These are the video notes for domain and range. The domain of a function is all of the possible inputs, which are the x values. So you want to look how far to the left it goes and how far to the right it goes. The range is all of the possible outputs or y values of the function. So to figure that out, you look how high does it go and how low does the graph go. Let's look at this first example. First, the domain. So the furthest to the left that this graph goes is to this point here on the left, and that's at an x of -4. And then it keeps going, and the furthest to the right it goes is to an x of 3. And notice that it's an open point. So the x value gets to 3, but doesn't touch 3 exactly. So for my domain, I'm going to say the x values can be everything greater than or equal to -4. That's the furthest to the left that it went. And everything less than or equal to +3. Because the x values go up to 3, but don't hit 3 exactly. Now the range. Looking up and down, the lowest that this graph goes is to an x of -2. Oops. So -2. And then the highest that it goes, this line, it goes up and then gets to a y of 5 up here, but it doesn't hit, the line doesn't get to 5 exactly. So my range y can be everything greater than or equal to -2 and less than or equal to 5. Looking at the next example, domain. So we're looking how far to the left and how far to the right this goes on the x. The furthest to the left it goes is to an x of -3, right here. And then the line goes to the right, and based on this arrow, it goes to the right forever. So I'm going to say that the domain is all x values greater than or equal to -3. For the range, based on where the endpoint is on the left, the highest that this graph will go is to a y of 1, and then it goes down from there. So the y, or the range, can be everything less than or equal to +1. In the last example, we have a situation. It says, Mr. Yen can order between 1 and 5 new calculators. Each calculator costs $100, and there's a $25 shipping fee. The domain, so x values, in this case, x, the inputs are how many calculators I can get, because that determines the price. And the situation says that I can order between 1 and 5, and you can only have whole numbers for calculators, right? You can't have a fraction or a decimal of a calculator. So the way that I can write this is, when I'm just listing numbers, I'm going to use the fancy bracket. The lowest possible x value I have is if I just order 1 calculator. Then I can order 2, or I can order 3, or I can order 4, or I can order 5, and that's it. I can't order any more than 5, so I'll stop the list there. That's my domain. The range is the cost. So my y values here is total cost. My lowest possible cost would be if I ordered 1 calculator. that would cost me $100 plus the $25 shipping fee. So 100 plus 25, that would be $125. Then if I ordered 2 calculators, it'd be 2 times 100 plus the $25 shipping fee. So 2 times 100 plus 25 is $225. And then for each additional calculator I order, it's going to be $100 more. So then $325, then $425, and then if I ordered 5 calculators, it would be $525. And that's it. I can't order more than 5, so my range ends there. And my range is these 5 values.